Welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo, also known as TMO5 Candle Co. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So, like I said earlier on, it's Saturday morning. I'm just about to go do our food, weekly food top up, which I do every Saturday. And you'll be surprised because the list is long. It's long today. So and again I have an Owambe today. It's now Owambe season. So I have an Owambe party today. It's a 50th birthday party of a long time sister. Like, she was one of the first people I met when I relocated to Scotland about 17 years ago. So I've practically known her for 17 years. Yeah. So today is her birthday. It's a 50th birthday. It starts at 4 p.m. and as it is, I'm probably going to start dressing up at about 3:30. So because I know our Nigerian people, if you tell them party is 4 o'clock, they will not start falling in till about 6 o'clock. Anyway, I'll try and leave home about maybe 4:30ish. So by 8 o'clock or something, I can, the invite says party starts at 4 till 8. So I'll hope to leave by that 8 o'clock. So that's the plan. So right now I'm just going to head up to a few of the shops that I go to, and then I would also go into town to do some change. I need to convert some pounds to dollars so we could do some spraying, because for me, I find it hard to buy gifts for people. So most of the time, if there's an event I'm going, I don't buy gifts. I'd rather buy a gift card or put money in the envelope and give to the celebrant. But nowadays, people like to spray, so I'm like gonna go into town and see if I can convert some pounds into dollars. So that's the plan for today. And when I come back home, I will show you guys what I have topped up for this weekend. So yeah, it's mainly basic things anyway. So guys, let me go and I will touch base with you guys once I get back. All right, catch you later. Alright guys, that's me back home from my weekly top up. So this is gonna be my first weekly top up for the month of May. So I went to 2 stores, and the first store is Tesco's. So this is the receipt for Tesco's, and then the second store was Iceland. So these are the 2 stores that I would go to top up every week. So at the end of the day, I'll let you know how much I spent for our weekly top ups. So let's get started. So weekly we top up milk. So I bought 2 milks, and this will definitely do us for a week. So that's first item I got there. My kids love fresh milk, for their cereal, anything they want to eat, they do fresh milk. And I've got this Starbucks Daily Brew. I don't buy this often, but because I found it at Iceland, and I was like, oh, £1, so I decided to buy 3, and I'm going to shove it in the freezer, and it's just for me alone. So I bought 3 of those. And then, because there's still shortages of eggs, so we went to we went to Costco after church last Sunday. And the purpose was to, I can't remember what we went there to get, but we went there to buy fuel into the car. And then I decided to go into the store, and someone just grabbed the last box of eggs. So I've still not been able to find eggs at Costco. So I picked these 3 up from Iceland. So there's 1, 2, 3. This probably lasts us maybe 3 days. So I picked 3 eggs up. I eat a lot of boiled eggs, and the kids eat a lot of boiled eggs as well. So if they make their noodles, they like to have boiled egg with it. So yeah, I picked 3 of those. And these were from Iceland. I also picked up a wee Tortilla Wrap because I've been loving shawarma of recent. I've been making it, so the plan is to make some shawarma this weekend. And the weather is hot outside. It's 20 degrees currently. Yeah, 20 degrees. I never expected it. So I bought a wrap of that. And also, because the weather is starting to get cold, get really warm, I tried to buy these ice lollies just for my sweet tooth last 2 kids. Like Maria and Holiness, they love ice cream. So once they notice that the weather is warm like this, mommy, can we buy ice lollies? So I decided to buy these 2 boxes of ice lollies. So please note, I don't necessarily buy this every weekend, but it's just one of those things that kind of fall into my basket while I did the weekly shopping. So there we go. And also I picked up 3 breads. So this is our first set of bread for the week. As you all know, we go out through about 10 loaves every week, so this is the first tray we've just bought. So this will probably last us like 2 days, and then we have to buy more in the course of the week. So 1, 2, 3, it has to be wall buttons. If it's not wall buttons, my kids won't touch it. So I don't eat white bread as much. Maybe in a month I only eat white bread or toast, maybe like 2 times in a month. I rarely eat toast, just because I just don't eat white bread. Not really because it's white bread, but I just don't fancy that bread much. So I picked up 3 of these. And I picked up 2 packs of Doritos as well. So I picked up the tangy cheese and the chili each way. So 2 of these, mainly for the kids when they go to school, so they can take it together as part of their packed lunch for the afternoon. Pick 2 of those. I also picked stuff for the bathroom. This is the only thing that I've been using so far that cleans my bathroom the way I want it. Flash. I picked these 2 up. They're really good. The last time I bought a pack of 6 at Costco, but when we went to Costco last time, they didn't have any. So these were from Tesco's. And I also picked up some ginger. As you all know, I use ginger in my soup. And then I also picked up 2 packs of Mula yogurt. I eat it, my kids eat it, their dad eats it. So it's a matter of who has the fastest mouth or who knows that it's still in the fridge. So I picked up 2 of these. I also picked up these 2 breakfast bars. It's just for at times when I go to work, I just have one of these for my breakfast while I'm at work, and the kids also have it at times when they're going to school. So I picked 2 of those up. And then I picked up these chicken wings. Like, we love these chicken wings, and it's from Iceland. Like, I love it. See, at times when we are all at home and we're like, we don't know what to eat, we just pop this in the oven. And I just sit down and balance with it with gari. The kids will just sit down and eat it. So I got the barbecue ones, and these are from Iceland, and it's like 3 for 10 pounds. I got the hot and spicy, and I also got the salt and pepper. Like, they are all my all my favorites. I bought this air freshener. Is a new one which I sell as a wax melt on my website. I'll pop my website here for you. That smells good. Let me spray it. Smells good. So pick that up. I was watching Omabel TV two days ago, and she was cooking corns on the hob or corns on the cob. So I picked 2, and I'm going to be having corn at some point this weekend. So I picked 2 of those up as well. I picked a pack of chips. Normally I buy the McCain chips, but those chips are kind of like getting pricey now. So I decided to buy store owned. So this is for I think this is Iceland brand. Chips is chips. And then I picked up some stir fry. So I want to start experimenting with, like, cooking rice and then adding stir fries to it. So at least just to change what we eat once in a while, because at times you get tired. For me, I get tired of if I'm eating the same thing over and over again. So I picked up the mushroom stir fry, and I also picked up the mixed pepper stir fry, and this is from Iceland. Iceland is quite good for stir fries too. Picked up 2 bags of onions. This used to be £1, but they are now £1.09. So I picked 2 up just to add it to what we have left in the corner there. I also picked up wipes. You're wondering why I'm buying wipes. Yeah, because when my kids go to the toilet and they do number 2, they don't use water. I don't know, maybe I don't know if it is common among all these children that are born in this country. Please let me know. Does your kids use water when they do number 2? Mine don't use water. So they prefer wipes. At some point I bought the flushable wipes, but those ones, they are quite hard when you're taking them out. But this one is just good. So they wipe and they chuck it in the bin, and then we just empty the bin. So this is what they use. So I bought 3 of those, and these were from Tesco's. And I also bought this briscoe. Is it briscoe or whatever they are called? These are from Iceland, and they are perfect for breakfast. So if I'm going to work, I just grab one, put it in my lunch bag. It's if I don't have the normal bar, I use this. So I've got the brioches. It's got like mini chocolate inside it, and I've got the pine or chocolate, and then I've got the pine or latte, or is that how it's called? So these are 3 for £3 from Iceland. My kids love it, I love it, their dad love it, we all love it. So I picked this up as well. I also picked up this cider. It's a new one. I've never tried this one before. It's got 4% of alcohol in it. I drink alcohol once in a while, not like alcohol like cider. So cider, if I'm not drinking this, I drink my red wine, which I've shared before. I'll pop a video here so you know what I'm talking about. And if I don't drink red wine, I drink Baileys, but Baileys it's all done now. I think I have some red wine there, I'm not sure. So I was just like, oh, this is a new one, strawberry and pineapple. It's worth trying, so I picked that up as well. And I also picked up this diluting juice, just because I don't want to start buying all these fruit juice. They are really becoming very expensive now. This is 2 for £3. All you need is just a little bit, and then fill it up with water, and it tastes really good. So as it is, I'm gonna have to go and hide one of this bottle and leave one there, because the way my kids are drinking it, if you're not looking at them, they will drink this raw, and it's highly concentrated. So I used to buy the bigger one, but like, no, maybe it's because they've seen that it's massive, that's why they're drinking anyhow. So with this one, I'm gonna pop one here, and I'm gonna go hide the second one, so we'll see how one lasts them in a week. So I picked two up, and these two are two for £3.50 or something. Yeah, I picked two up. So this is the blackberry and blueberry, and then peach and raspberry. That's that. I also picked up some kitten tissue. Yes, the one we bought from Costco. It finished in the course of the week there. Was it on Tuesday? Yeah, so it finished, and I was like, no, there's no point going to Costco to go and buy a massive one. That's going to be next month one. So I picked this 8-pack from Tesco's as well. And also I picked up sparkling water. I know I should have bought one when I went to Costco. I don't know what made me thought that I had more at home. So now my sparkling water is done. If it's not sparkling water, I'm not going to drink water. So I picked this Island Spring up from Tesco's, and it has 8 in it. And then the last two items I picked up was this canned drink. So this is Sprite, and they are on offer for, I think, 2 for £12, or at the price of £7 each or something. So I picked this Sprite up, and it's got 18 cans in it. Mostly for my older ones, they will all drink it. Me too, I will drink it at some point. And I also picked up this Coke as well, Diet Coke, and it's got 18 pence in it as well. So that's basically all I've got from Tesco and Iceland for our weekly top up. So like I said, this is the first weekly top up in the month of May, and I think we're doing good so far. And if I calculate how much I've spent so far, let me get my calculator. All right, so in total, everything I've got for the weekly top up is a total of £98.14. So anyways, that's the end of my weekly top up for the month of May. So this is my first one so far. I know people like, oh, but you do your monthly, you once a month called Costco monthly shop. Yes, but at the end of the day, I can't batch buy bread, I can't batch buy eggs, I can't batch buy all of these things like yogurt and stuff like that. So I can't batch buy milk either. So these are some of the things that I do top up every other week. So by next weekend, I might not even have to buy some of these things again. That is dependent on if there's leftover. Maybe the kids did not eat it, so that will carry us to the following week as well. So that's just the way we do it. Like if a family is like a large family, do you batch cook do you batch buy every week, or once you do your once monthly shop, do you buy anything weekly again? For me, yes, I still stock up on some stuff every week. Anyway, this is the end of my video. If you have enjoyed this first weekly top up for the month of May, don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you're yet to do so, turn on the post notification so you don't miss any other videos from me, and also don't forget to share and join my membership. And I hope to catch up with you in my next video.